Back to the class. So this is a quartic polynomial equation, okay? So we are going to have 2x exponent 4 equals 32, okay? We divide here by 2, here by 2. So these 2 cancels this 2. 2 cancels itself 1, goes here 16. All right, so now we have x exponent 4 equals 16. All right, our equation becomes x exponent 4 equals, and 16 is the same as 2 exponent 4, okay? Now you're going to have x, now we can write 4 as 2 times 2, okay? So here 2 times 2. All right, now let's introduce the power of a power rule of indices. If you have a exponent m multiplying another exponent c, this equals a exponent m times c, okay? All right, so if you're having a exponent m multiplying m, another exponent m, this equals a exponent m multiplying a exponent m multiplying the exponent m. And let's apply this. Let's apply this to our equation. So we're going to have s squared squared equals 2 exponent 2 squared. All right, so our equation is going to be s squared exponent 2 equals, now 2 exponent 2 is 4. So we are going to have 4 exponent 2. All right. And next thing we do is to transpose 4 exponent 2, okay? So we are going to have x squared, okay? S exponent 2 squared equals 4, sorry. We are transposing 4 exponent 2. So you're going to have minus 4 exponent 2 equals 0. All right. Now, we are going to apply difference of squares here, difference of 2 squares here, okay? So let's state the formula. Now, a squared minus b squared equals a plus b multiplying a minus b. All right, so our equation is going to be a squared plus 4 a squared minus 4 equals 0. All right, so you're going to have a squared plus 4 equals 0. Let's call this equation 1, okay? And we are going to have a squared minus 4 equals 0. Let's call this equation 2. All right, so from, okay, equation 1, okay, from equation 1, a squared plus 4 equals 0. All right, a squared equals minus 4. X equals plus or minus the square root of minus 4. Now, x equals plus or minus the square root of minus 1 times 4. Okay, so you can convert 4 to minus 1 times 4. All right. Now, according to said, if you have a times b, this equals the square root of a multiplying the square root of b. And let's apply this to our equation. We are going to have x equals plus or minus the square root of minus 1 multiplying the square root of 4. All right. Now, so we say, but minus 1 equals I squared. Okay. Now, x equals plus or minus the square root of I squared. Okay. Times the square root of 4. All right. So you're going to have this square canceling the square root. Okay. So you're going to have x equals plus or minus I times the square root of 4. Okay, so you're going to have x equals plus or minus I times the square root of 4 is 2. Okay, so x equals 2, plus or minus 2I. So we can say x1 is equal to 2, and then s2 is equal to minus 2. S1 is equal to 2I, and s2 is equal to 2I. All right, now let's go back to equation 2. So we say from, okay, equation 2, okay, now let's check equation 2. Okay, so you can see s squared minus 4 equals 0. Okay, so from equation 2, s squared minus 4 equals 0. So s squared equals 4. Okay, x equals plus or minus the square root of 4. X is equal to plus or minus 2. Therefore, x3 is 2, and you can say and x4 equals minus 2. All right, so this is a quadratic. The question is a quadratic equation. So we are supposed to have 4 answers, okay? So we say x1, x2, x3, x4 equals, now let's state the solutions we had. All right, so we know x1 is 2I, okay, is 2I, x2 is minus 2I, x3 is 2, and x4 is minus 2, okay. All right, so this is what we get as our final answer.